Hi everyone. So I guess this is the time when I'm going to be honest, right, and say what actually is going on. So um, it's really hard. I'm really struggling with it already, and I'm pushing through it, and I'm not going to let it beat me. But like, I think about food, and I think about my next meal, or I go to get what's next on my diet plan, my meal plan, and I just feel so heavy-hearted. Eating disorder is all that I know, and I literally, I think what's scaring me the most is doing this and getting to the other side, getting to a healthy BMI and weight, and it's still not being anywhere because it's been so many years. I am so scared of giving it a final shot and it just coming out that actually I can't be it. I think that's my biggest fear, and that's why I keep feeling like a bit reluctant to go through with this whole recovery plan and things, because I'm just like, what if I get there and I'm still this person? And I don't know if I can live like that, if I'm always gonna have this. Sorry. But I can't think like that, and like, I can't let it defeat me, because I'm not going to be able to find out whether I can be free of this without trying, and I want to try. I want to try and be recovered so much. I want to be a person that can live a life with such energy and charisma that can meet people or do things without feeling shattered, that can be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go out with a friend, and it not be like, well, what are we gonna eat? Or people be like, oh well, Kate is difficult, Kate's got issues. I just don't want that to be the topic of conversation. I don't want people to ask me how I am, and I know that when they're asking me how I am, they're asking me inadvertently how's food. They're not asking me how am I, and they all know how I am. Like, they all know that I'm not good, because when have I ever been good? I want to be able to turn around and tell people that I have been up to some amazing things, and that I am good, and that I am well, and that I've been doing this and that, and these adventures and these dreams that I'm pursuing, and these little things, or I just want that so badly. I'm so sorry. I don't want, like, show people that it's just bloody, like, I wish I could show people that it was easy and that motivate people and be like, look, it's so easy to get well. We all know it's not. And I guess I'm doing this to show the realistic process, but I know that it's worth it. I know that it is, and if I get a moment of my life where I feel free of this, I know all of this will have been worth it, because if I just continue like this, I'm going to die. If I just continue like this, I will never know if I could have been that happy, amazing friend that people talk about. Anyway, I just wanted to do. Well, sorry, I was going to try and do a video that was kind of a little bit upbeat. Yeah, but I just wanted to share as well things that I find helpful with recovery. And it's maybe scary for a lot of people, but these I find really helpful, because they have got vitamins in, and they are good for energy, and they're good to carry around. And also I find that things, when I don't have to chew so much, it doesn't really process like I'm eating. I don't feel as full or as conscious of it. So when I have a cup of tea, it really does help, like, to have that little energy boost, to have something there. Also, I don't have this, obviously, as a diet thing. Protein powder. It's hideous, but particularly days like today where I've been struggling with food, it's really, really helpful to have, because I'm going to be having 2 of them a day to boost my calories and protein, and not in an eating disordered way, as in literally to just boost that intake to help me gain weight. But it's good for the days like today where I am really struggling with meals, that if meal plans don't go as planned, I can fall back on that. But the only problem about having this in the house is being really strict on yourself and not seeing it as, oh well, okay, I can fall back on that, because once you fall back on it a few times, it then becomes a habit, and then it becomes something that you end up doing regularly, and you don't want to let your eating disorder push you down that path. So, yeah. So yeah, just be really careful of that if you choose protein powder as like a supplement. Right, I will try and do a more positive video, and I'm really sorry. Right, much love, and keep fighting everyone, we can do this together. Right, bye.